Greetings and salutations. Okay, so some big news went down today in the disc golf world. The Disc Golf Pro Tour has now announced that they are going to be doing a special Euro PDGA events. Disc Golf Pro Tour points paying events. So now if you play in these events, you get tour points which count toward the tour championship. Which means last year it was $50,000, right, to the winner. Right? Whatever. The point is money is on the line. Either way. And the first comment right here sums it up. So I could end the video here, but I'm trying to make a video. So I'm not going to do that. But I will explain to you. Colton Montgomery said, I wish we all knew about this months ago when we were creating our schedules for the tour that starts in 30 days. Kind of right on the point. Okay, so you have Paul Macbeth, who no one knew why created a schedule that places himself in Europe for a large chunk of the tour. We all were scratching our heads. Does he just only care about the majors? Does he not really care about anything that's Pro Tour or point related? There's only going to be a few point tournaments over there, European Open and such. But now there is a good bit of point tours, and I know if I was 1015 to 1030 rated, I would be booking trips now. It's a lot of these countries are pretty cheap to travel in. The rail system is really good. Getting around is a lot easier than getting around in America. I mean, the gas is not great right now, but it should bounce back this summer depending on how things go. All in all, it's probably cheaper, and they still will get points that they probably will not get in America with the heightened competition. So Paul Macbeth is the only one that can be over there. And he's going to clean house points-wise, and it's just pretty blatantly unfair. And this is an if, okay? This is the theory. If Paul had a heads up, it's kind of a scum move by the Pro Tour to make this happen this year and not announce it at the end of this year for next year's season. We're already in the Pro Tour. These are just my 2 cents. I think it's kind of scummy to do this a month before it even starts, because how the heck is anyone supposed to change their entire schedule? Should have done it before the new year for sure. Just kind of scummy. And all the pros. I mean, I love the Pro Tour. I need that out there right now. I love the Pro Tour. They do great work. They're growing. Maybe they just floundered and messed up because they're a young company, or maybe they're just trying to capitalize on Paul Macbeth, therefore giving him stuff that he frankly does not deserve. Not saying he doesn't deserve it, because he's like the GOAT, but no player deserves to just get points handed toward them solely because of who they were. This is a business. People's lives are at stake. Whether they feed their family or chase their dreams or give up their dreams relies on this Pro Tour. And not having an even playing field screws a lot of players out of it, like Colton Montgomery, who could get over there and make a pretty decent chunk of points out of it. Even Brodie, who we'll get to, Brodie could easily go over to Europe and take top 5s at every tournament. Everyone trashes Brodie, but he is a pretty good player, and he's 6'5" and has and just effortless distance. If he's on a good putting streak, he could easily win one of these tournaments. And he would have probably loved to know that. His wife is always staying in Dallas because traveling is annoying. I'm sure she would love to go to Europe, and him and his wife could spend a lot of time enjoying Europe and still doing his job. You have to have forethought when you do massive changes like this, not just less than a month before the first event, where people already have their schedules and Airbnbs booked, and that's really the problem. So if we come over to Drew Gibson's Twitter, Drew, who I like, let me get that out of here. I love that Drew always needs to leak DMs, willingly or unwillingly, or this man loves leaking private conversations. He really likes being the center of attention when nothing involves him. It's quite funny. But here it is. You think this was a collaboration between me and Disc Golf Pro Tour? They'd make all the events I'm playing a Silver Series. They partnered with Euro Tour. It just happened to be a coincidence on timing. It's always just a coincidence, right? Nothing's a coincidence. Nothing's a coincidence, follow the money. That's what I always say. And if it turns out I'm wrong, well then, whatever, I'm wrong. Most of the time I'm not, though. I like those odds. Having disc golf on the back of Macbeth has been a great choice for the last decade. Yeah, just give this one player everything he wants. I can't join. I gotta log in. I'm not logging in. I can show the thread. Sweet. Let's go over to Brodie's. Where's Brodie's? Alright, yeah. I'm pretty new to this. Where's it at? Him and Brodie went at it forever. Where are the... Alright, well... I thought I'd be able to find it so fast. The point is, Brodie got in on this, and his entire argument was it's kind of unfair, it's not an even playing field, where's the transparency? Why was no one consulted about this? Why is this happening a month before the tournament's advance? Why is it happening the one time Macbeth goes? Is Macbeth getting special treatment? Blah, 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 stuff like that. And so this is going to be a huge talking point for the next few days. Moving on to something more fun. Andrew Marwede, the Cookie Monster himself, absolutely dominated the Shelly Sharp Open. Or Memorial? Is it Memorial? Yeah, Memorial. 25 under, 1029 rated. See, Andrew Marwede could go to Europe and clean house. His putting, especially in this tournament, his putting is the best on tour. I'm pretty sure that's a fact. He struggles to throw over 400 feet. And yet, look how much he destroyed AB by, Drew Gibson by. Like, that's 11 stroke difference. Drew Gibson throws over 500 feet. That's 100 feet of distance difference between the two. He just plotted his way around this course, collecting birdie after birdie, draining circle's edge putt after circle's edge putt, and won comfortably. 1048, 1054 rated rounds. Like, it's so impressive, and everyone's eyes were on AB. This is a course AB has played a million times. I thought it was the course he just set his like highest 1100 rated round or whatever. Doesn't matter. The point is, everyone was like, AB's going to have a great season. Where's AB? I can't wait to see AB throw these discs. He's going to be the best. Now that he's on Discraft, he knows those discs so well because he hangs out with Adam Hammonds and Drew Gibson. He's... DGA, throws the buzz, Discraft, and then him. So he's not even on a podium of best Discraft plastic throwers in this tournament. Like, I love AB. I hope he has a great year, but I think we should start tampering our expectations. Because if AB and Adam and Drew are losing to this guy right here, who struggles to throw 400 feet, as you can see, the hole is 427, and he has to cut it all the way to the closest place, right? Because as we know math, the furthest distance is from here to the tee. The shortest is from the tee to the right angle down here. That's called math. And he has to cut the corner the shortest. Let's find him doing his upshot, shall we? Here we go. Look at that. About pin high, but he went the short route. So I would say that's probably about 410. So he struggles to throw over 400 feet. And I was getting flack about it on Reddit. The point is, Andrew Marwede does not throw 450. He struggles to get anything over 400 feet on a flat to hyzer shot, as we just watched. That was a big flexing shot, and still only went 415 maybe. The man is a putting machine. His forehand is with one finger. There is hope for us yet, boys. Every MA2 player watching this that can throw 380, 420, get good at putting. Get that tricky little forehand down that can go 300 feet. And we're back in the ball game, baby. This is a wide open course. This is a bomber's course. A roller course. This is a course AB and Drew should eat and up. They live here. They play it all the time. And they couldn't even beat the one finger popper, Cookie Monster himself, Andrew Marwede. Seriously. There's hope for us yet. Alright, that's the video. What is today? Today is January 23rd, 2023. This is your news by Disc Golfology. Not Discology, Disc Golfology. I will see you next time.